Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to this video. Today I made 4K on a rejection block play. Funny enough. And I'll show, this will be the trade recap. So let's just get straight into it. Starting on the weekly time frame, you can see that we have now actually got a 1 week retrace right here. The first time in a very long time. Swept this major buy side liquidity right here, which is also the weekly fair value gap. So I was leaning very bullish coming into the market. Coming into 9:30 opening right here. We had this unmitigated fair value gap right here, which I wanted to see send prices higher. So it could be my condition for the day, or it could be my drawn liquidity today. And as I mentioned in the Discord right here, you see, right here, I sent this picture right here. I wrote, I would love to get the opportunity to short down to this 1 hour gap. We have SMT at the highest, 8:30 already did the manipulation. If we don't get a short, we could be looking too long from the 1 hour gap as well. So scenario 1, bang, bang, down to the 1 hour gap. Scenario 2, bang, down to the 1 hour gap, bang, up. As you can see right here, 8:30 opens somewhere here and it already did the manipulation. If we just go on the lower time frame real quick, you can see that we already swept out this major sell set right here, and we have a huge SMT with ES on the other side. So this stop loss right here was actually very protected in this case. Anyways, coming into market open, let's find it. Yeah, we left this fair value gap right here, which I wanted to see send prices down to this 1 hour gap right here. And we also have this rejection block up here, and I'll get into that because that's the way I took my trade actually. So let's look at 9:30 opening. Yeah, 9:30 opens right here. 9:30 new candle. Let's just put on this 30-minute candle. Look, 9:30 opens here. We leave this tiny wick right here, and if my drawn liquidity is right, we should be going for this 1 hour gap right here. So I want to see shorts after tapping into this 50-minute. But as you can see, we never really got the opportunity. It just kind of wicked out. Kind of just displaced right through it. So I was like, okay, where could the price be manipulating to now? And I saw that we had this 50-minute order block right here. So low-key, as confident as I was in this power of 3 right here, that we got this accumulation right before market open, and then opening higher, tapping into this 50-minute gap right here. I was using this 50-minute order block, and I took my trade based on that. I just put a limit right here and I targeted like this low or some shit like that. The main reason I took this play, because you guys know me as like the IFVG motherfucker, but the main reason I took this because you guys also know that I play time, and this just looked too perfect for me to ignore, with the bias in mind, the drawn liquidity being so obvious, and just the manipulation from market open. This is pure manipulation. Also, would there be any reason for us to go for this high right now? Give me an answer. Would there be any reason for us to take this high out right now at this point in time? No, absolutely not. Why? Because we have a SMT with it, paired with a fucking order block. So it wouldn't make any sense for us to go for that high. This SMT should hold after getting our internal retrace, which would be this fair value gap right here. Internal retrace up to external. So it wouldn't really make any sense. So I just took my trade and bang. Yeah, that's the trade I took today. I took another trade, but that was an evil play. I'll go over that one real quick. When I trade evils, I just trade based on drawn liquidity. So I don't really care about it. Let's see where I took the trade. Okay, so now we finally took out this external high right here. We opened up a 5-minute gap. right here. We have a order block within this gap right here. This is the order block mean threshold of this order block right here. So it's like, fuck it, drawn liquidity is still so obvious. Let me go ahead and take this trade right here, just to pass a evil. As you can see, I get tapped in. I placed 25 micro contracts here, but it only entered me with like 9 or something like that. So I had to manually add 16 more. So now my entry was like right here, and my take profit for 4K was like right here, some shit like that. And as you can see, my take profit was like right here. I got edged, brutally edged right here, and it just blew my account. So I mean, I don't really care about it. It's just an evil, but that was the trade today. Why, if you're confused about why I took this trade right here, that's the main reason. Time, rejection block, obvious drawn liquidity, obvious everything obvious. If it wasn't this obvious for me, would I take it? No. Anyways, that was it. Bye.